This is an interesting story from Bishop Charles Agnasari. One time he was in Rome, and there's a man that came to him and confessed an amazing thing. He said, one day he was going home one night and he gave a certain lady a lift, and they started talking in a car, and the talk led to them going to his house and they had sex. When we finished, she said to me, "You're finished. I just put a snake in your body." Of course, I didn't understand what was all that about. I thought she was joking. But since then, I started feeling a strange snake walking under my skin. After much torment is when I went to see Pastor Tony Akon in his church, and he got a word of knowledge for me about my situation and prayed for me, and that's how I got my deliverance. But of course, living with a snake under your skin, that was a nightmare, and it can be a nightmare to anyone. You don't want to know what some of the marine ladies will do to you if you cross their path. That's why it's not advisable to sleep with strangers. You meet a girl and you go have one night stand, you're on your own. 2 days later, after the deliverance, the lady called me and said, "You returned my serpents to me when I was giving them to you for power and protection." What? Those snakes were not for my power and protection. They were for my destruction and disturbance and nightmare. Really? I changed my phone number and we haven't been in touch since. That is what sex outside marriage will do for you. It will send you crazy snakes. It will release lustful spirits for men to carry in them, because that is what happens. There's a world of witchcraft that sends serpents into people's bodies. And there was this Nigerian prostitute that was working in Rome, also met the Bishop Agnasari, and she also confessed a strange thing. "I have 2 serpents in my vagina," she said, "a good one and a wicked one. Whenever I have sex with a man, the good snake manifests through me." How? It deposits a lust spirit into the men that I sleep with, and from that time those men become so lustful and they have to go looking for other women, or they come looking for me again. But if the wicked snake manifest, the man I sleep with is struck with an incurable disease immediately. Now this is completely crazy. So this woman confesses that she has snakes that live in her vagina. Woe unto the men that go to sleep around with prostitutes, not knowing that some of the prostitutes have actually gone to be given charms by witch doctors, and most of the charms are deposited in the gateway into a womb, which is the vagina, and that is where most of the men will interact with her sexually, and that's how they become one with the snakes that are inside such a woman. And immediately you sleep with such a woman, because the serpents are actually representations of demons, then of course your life starts to go downhill. I charge you, my son, please don't sleep with strangers. You don't know what that woman is carrying. That man may be having a snake penis, and that woman may be having serpents in her vagina. Please run away, my son. Save yourself from illicit sex. You don't know that girl. You don't know that man. He may look innocent. She may appear innocent and sweet, looking sweet 16. Yet these are the people that the enemy is choosing to anoint and use to get many captured. In fact, the younger they are, the more serious it is, because most of the men are under the illusion that these young women are virgins and they are innocent. The enemy uses that illusion of innocence to make many men be carriers of serpents and scorpions. Some penises are scorpions or serpents, and some vaginas are carrying scorpions and serpents. Be warned and run for your life. So keep pure. Let's meet in the next video. But this is a warning to those who love one-night stands and sleeping with strangers. God bless you. Let's keep pure. Amen.